What is my motivation for working out, for staying in shape, for grinding every day, for working on my body every day, for trying to do the right things and eat the good diet, eat the good food, and keep learning about the body? What's my motivation for that? Welcome in, much love, Trav here. This is for all of you, any of you who have a body. This is for those of you who are motivated to work out and looking for something to relate and for extra amplification of motivation. This is for those of you who are really stuck and know you should but can't get motivated. This is for all of you. Before we get into motivation, I want to say that motivation is not the only thing. A lot of it is discipline and habits, pre-existing habits. For me and a lot of us, I was introduced in the world by two athletes who instilled good habits in me to begin with. So the truth of it is, it's easy for me now. That said, if it's hard for you, you have to get motivated, but also you have to really use willpower and discipline to set the habits up. And once the habits are in place and set, then you don't necessarily need as much motivation, right? Motivation is not the full answer to doing that stuff. Motivation can get you moving and so on, but you should be motivated not to work out, but to set the habits in place. So when you're not motivated, you can do it anyways. Welcome and much love, Trav here. Sometimes I'm not motivated and I'll do it anyways because the habits are in place, right? Sometimes the habits break down and I use motivation to reestablish the habit. So motivation and habits and discipline are all working together to set you up for success. And if you don't have the pre-existing habits, then you really need to use motivation to get them to get those habits set in place. The habits being trigger, which is basically what time of the day or what's going to cause you to work out, then action, you doing it, etc., etc. And if you break down, that's when motivation will help you get going again. But once your discipline and your habits are all set in place, you need very less motivation. So here's some motivation to get started and the reason why I do it. And the first question is, why would you not be motivated to have a good body and to have a good mind and to be in shape and to be your best self and to be your healthiest, to move the best and to look the best and to feel the best? And your only time to ever be alive. We only have one time to be alive. Maybe you believe in reincarnation. If you do, it's still our only time in this body, right? This is our only time to ever be alive. If you're in your 20s are slipping. If you're in your 10s are slipping. You're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Your 70s, right, you want to extend your life. That's motivation as well. I want to live longer. I want to live better. I want to inspire people. I want to be in good shape. I want to inspire people to achieve their potential. I want to move better. I want to feel better. And I want to look better as well, because that's going to have social benefits, right? I want to be the best that I can be. I want to be at the top, not at the bottom. You know, I want to be attractive as well. I want to have options there, and I want to have influence there as well. Influence the people around me to work hard and motivate them to work hard. So it comes down to just there being one time, you know. It's not depressing for me to think about death. It's really motivating for me to think, like, I'm gonna die, my parents are gonna die, everyone around me is going to die. That's not depressing to me. It's like, fuck, but we're alive right now. Oh my God, I'm so grateful, and I want to work fucking hard and make it happen. Let's do it right now. Why? Like, do you realize you're gonna die? Then why wouldn't you make the most of this, right? Why would you not make the most of it? Trying to make a paradise while you're alive. Trying to achieve your goals while you're alive. Trying to, whatever it is, if it's have kids, pass that on. If it's leave a legacy, why not, right? Explain to me why not, you know? So I hope that you find that motivating to get up today and make the most of your one time. Go for a walk, drink some water, eat some good food, maybe go for weights, maybe go for whatever, you know, whatever it is, but work on that one habit. If you're not feeling motivated and you have no habits in place, though, it's going to be very fucking hard to change. And I hope that you can use this motivation to take a look at your habits and try to get something going, try to get something in place, because no motivation, no habits is a bad combination. Habits, no motivation is fine combination. No habits but motivation gives you a chance to get the habits too. So use that. Try to take a look at your life. Where are you at? What are you doing with your time? how are you, where are you, what are you doing in the mornings, what are you doing at night, when you work out, when would it actually happen, what would it be, when you make healthy eating options, when would it actually happen, and try to program in a behavior that can make that happen while you're motivated. So tomorrow you're not motivated, but at least you did it yesterday, and you can start to develop a pattern and a habit, and eventually, even on days you're not motivated, you still get it done. But motivation is a good way to get the process started. So hope you find that useful. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please leave your comment down below of how you're going to use your what motivates you, what you find motivating to be healthy and get fit and work hard and build the best body, and how you're going to use that to start setting up and improving your habits. For me, a big thing is I want to do it's fun for me to walk and eat good because I feel good, but it's not always fun for me to do heavy strength and resistance training. So I've really used my motivation to establish the habit of trying to do that early in the day and set myself up to be in the habit of criticizing myself if I fail, and also even if I don't do it yesterday, to come back and work hard at it again today. So that's kind of how I'm setting up my habits right now. Different places in time, different life. I've got access to different gyms because I travel so much, but always trying to reevaluate where my habit's at and try to set it in place. So I hope you find that useful. Look forward to hearing what you have to say, and speak soon. Peace out. Much love. Let me know what you think in the comments.